Do you think Mrs. Parker Bowles was a factor in the breakdown of your marriage?
Well, there were 3 of us in this marriage, so it's a bit crowded.
Do you think you will ever be queen?
No, I don't. No. I'd like to be queen of people's hearts and in people's hearts. I don't think many people would want me to be queen. When I say many people, I'm referring to the establishment that I'm married into.
You were married?
For 4 months. What difference does it make?
Makes a world of difference.
It does. You're damaged goods, Elizabeth.
Oh, please, you're not exactly the Virgin Mary yourself, Lady Grace. What about you and Tobias in Malta?
That never happened. It was a rumour invented by a very angry railroad tycoon who couldn't take rejection.
Oh, you indecorous wench. You were desperate to mount him like a soldier on horseback.
Elizabeth, must you illustrate this?
Sorry, Richard.
Who were you married to?
James Monroe.
James Monroe?
Yes. He left me for Rose Martin, the showgirl. Some blonde bombshell.
James didn't leave you for Rose.
What do you mean?
He left you for me.
And the nominees for Best Actress in a Motion Picture are Paloma Diamond, The Remedy.
I can't fix this. That's what I'm talking about. Do you think I want the kids to go through this? I don't.
Lorelei Lynch, The Last Train Home.
They came from the edge of the water. They told me where they were hiding. It was a dark room.
Jane Faraway, Matchstick Playground. You thought I didn't know about this? Sweetie, I've known about it longer than you've been alive. Justina Sorgen, Awake, Alone, and Aware on the Streets of Topeka, Kansas. Only the VIPs come up here. Are you a VIP? You sure look like one. Taylor Witherfork, Hail.
My God, please. Please, God. Get away from me. Get away. I didn't deserve this.
Diana had this effervescence to her, particularly when approaching the media. You know, she was followed by the paparazzi her whole life. And so, you know, she knew them by name. She behaved rather coyly and rather flirtatiously. The Queen was a kind of woman that wasn't used to the spotlight, much like her sister Margaret, who was, in every sense of the word, a showgirl. Once the Queen actually got out of her dinner seat mid-banquet. There must have been about 50 people in the room. And she was so appalled and so abhorrently offended by the person sitting next to her that she simply left the room. It was incredibly awkward for the poor gentleman who just probably got the fright of his life, just realising that he had made, an unquestionable, unthinkable mistake. Got up and just left. It was those kinds of situations where the Queen remembered who you were and remembered your name and remembered what you said to her.
Nowhere to go. Now that you're gone, 'cause what I did so wrong, that you had to leave me alone.
What kind of dating apps do you guys use? All of them. Why? Oh, I don't do the apps. I plan on meeting someone the organic way. Oh, unpasteurized? See, this is why I use Bumble. The women make the first move. Why do I have to say hi to every guy I match with? When I got the apps, I went from screwing one guy a week to 3. You sound like an infomercial. What's your go-to? Well, that depends on what I want. Bumble's for the men in finance. Hinge is for the models. OkCupid's for the divorced men, and Plenty of Fish are for my backups. And what about Tinder? Tinder's for when the backups cancel. I saw big on Hinge. But hey, I didn't match with them. I just kept scrolling along. Good.
To swipe or not to swipe? That is the question. Sure, the apps can help accelerate the dating process, but at what cost? When it comes to online dating, do we cast a wide net because there are plenty of fish in the sea? Or do we hold back? I couldn't help but wonder, does a match always lead to a spark? So how have you been?
I've been good. Yeah, cheers! Oh, this is nice rosé. I've actually been spending a lot of time to myself. I can get out and I can do things now, and I don't need to worry about being like with someone or what they think. I really, really like to run. As devastating as it was, I stepped back. Yeah, it was totally mutual. Yeah, so he broke up with me. A lot of reflection. Is that actually what I wanted? And I didn't. I was putting him first. And I didn't put me first. You need to put yourself first. I dove straight in. I dove straight into everything. We'll have parties and stuff, and I'll have to see him. But that's okay. I didn't realize it would be this hard. Can I have more wine? He's posted an Instagram story. Not that bitch for marketing.
All right, class, I have some important news. Over the break, I did get married. Yeah, I know. I know. So it's not Miss Anderson anymore. No. It's Mrs. Sampson.
Mrs. Sampson?
Check page 42 for your answers because you will get them wrong.
Thanks, Miss Anderson.
That's okay. But it's not Miss Anderson anymore. It's Mrs. Sampson now. Mrs. Sampson. Mrs. Sampson. I'm not giving you a pen again. You need to get your own stationery, Emily.
I'm sorry, Miss Anderson.
That's okay. But it's not Miss Anderson anymore. It's Mrs. Sampson.